Star Wars Bloodline is a Star Wars canon novel by Claudia that came out in 2016. Today we'll be doing a 2-minute summary of that book. Feel free to check out my overall opinion and review of the book as well. Just to set the stage a little bit, Bloodline takes place 20 years after Return of the Jedi and about 6 years prior to The Force Awakens. It centers on Princess Leia, a senator of the New Republic who is actually considering retirement. So let's get on to the summary of the book. Start the timer. The New Republic is split into two political factions, the Populists and the Centrists. The Populists want the planets to be autonomous, while the Centrists support a strong central government and military. Senator Yendor of Ryloth calls on the Galactic Senate to take action against the Nikto crime cartel led by Rinriv and Dai. Leia, who is a populist, and Senator Ransolm CASTERFO of Ryosa, a centrist, decide to go investigate the claim. Leia is willingly abducted by Rinriv and Dai. CASTERFO rescues Leia, they find some common ground, and determine that a greater power is behind Rinriv and Dai's operations. CASTERFO and Leia report back their findings to the Senate, and Senator Carice Sindian of Arcanus takes the floor to call on the Senate to consider a motion to abolish the Chancellor and create a new office called the First Senator. The Senator will wield considerable power over the military. Leia is the leading candidate for the Populist Party for this position. Later on, Joss Seastriker, an X-Wing pilot, and Greer, a former racer and Leia's pilot, travel to Pamarth, where they learn that a group known as the Amaxian Warriors have a paramilitary base on the planet Daxam 4. Leia and CASTERFO bond despite their differences, especially over their hate for Darth Vader. A bomb goes off the Senate building, but Leia is warned on a napkin to run and she escapes. Lady Carice is actually an agent of the First Order. She learns the secret that Darth Vader was Leia's father, and she gives it to CASTERFO to tear them apart. Feeling betrayed, CASTERFO makes a secret public, which turns much of the Senate against Leia and effectively ends her candidacy. Leia and her team infiltrate an Amaxian base on Sebensko. They discover a massive military force there and gather evidence to bring back to the Senate. Leia is saved during a firefight on the base by Han Solo as the base sinks into the ocean, killing everyone, including Rinriv and Dai. Leia presents the evidence she got to the Senate, and CASTERFO supports her. Furious Lady Carice frames CASTERFO, and he is arrested for treason, setting him up for the death penalty. Leia is powerless, realizes that the Senate is too corrupt to be saved, and forms an underground movement called the Resistance. Hope you enjoyed that 2-minute summary of Star Wars Bloodline. Thanks for watching. You can check me out on Star Wars Lore on Twitter. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.